Welcome back here for another video. Hey, Big Mon, welcome back. I'm sorry, I'm a little messed up right now. Because I just got done watching the episode where the woman was addicted to drinking her own pee, and I don't think I can ever come back from that. If you want to see that, go check back. It'll probably be the video before this one. But today we are watching woman is damaging her brain by smelling petrol every 10 minutes. So, in England, petrol is what they use for the word of gas. But, dude, okay, let's just begin. To let you know, at first it's like, oh, she just smells it for 10 minutes, right? No, these people, they are insane. They have lost all connection to reality, and they think whatever they're doing is the right thing. I don't know how, but don't smell gasoline! It's not good for you! Oh my god. I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared.
My name is Teresa. I'm 44 years old. I'm from Williamsport, Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania? Okay, that's kind of northern, a little bit, so maybe she's normal. I'm sorry, I just like to make fun of southern people.
And I'm addicted to smelling gasoline.
No, you're not. You're insane.
When I wake up in the morning, the first thing...
It looks like pee. I'm having PTSD. PTSD!
I do is I roll over, sit up, and smell my gas bottle. Then I'll get up, take another sniff of the gasoline, and then I'll come downstairs, and a couple minutes later I'll take another sniff of it.
She's got different bottles strategically placed around the house so she can smell gasoline wherever she is, wherever she wants inside of her house. Okay, that's normal.
Teresa has been addicted to smelling gasoline for over 30 years. She takes a sniff every 10 minutes and even wakes up in the middle of the night for a fix.
I don't even know how to explain how it smells. I just love the smell of it, how it makes my nose feel inside the back of my throat. Oh.
Teresa was only 13 years old when her dad asked if she wanted to smell his gas can.
Why? Did you say yes? And that sounds very sus. She was only 10 years old when he asked if you wanted to smell his gas can? Was he talking about his ass and you went to the gas can? Yeah, that's probably what fucking happened. He's like, hey, want to smell the gas can? And then he probably planned on just taking a fat, shitty fart in front of her face. And she's like, oh, I want to smell gas. And then she went outside to the fucking, to her garage. It was like, ooh, is this unleaded gas from Speedway? That's a gas station we have in the northern states. And she was like, oh! And then her dad was like, no, I was supposed to fuck, oh, what? Stop enjoying it, ew!
I smelled it that one time, and that was all it took.
Now she stashes 4 water bottles filled with gasoline throughout the house for
exactly, insane.
Easy access.
No matter where I'm at, I have a bottle with me. I keep it either in my purse or in my jacket pocket. When I eat, it's sitting right there at the kitchen table in case I get that urge. Wait a minute. That might make me feel better.
This has to be like a nicotine, like a high, or like a little bit of like a break or something. I can't think it'd be anything else. 120 times? Jesus Christ. Holy shit.
When I walk in the door, the first thing that hits me is the smell of gas. It smells like you're walking into a garage.
And then we're smelling gas while you're cooking.
Did you see her fucking teeth? Ew.
And your point is, if you don't like it, go upstairs.
When Teresa doesn't have gasoline, watch out. She does get very angry.
Yeah,
What do you think it's doing to your health? What do you think it's doing to your brain? Or...
I don't know. I can't answer that. But I'm not going to sit here and have you throw it in my face when, you know...
I'm not throwing it in your face. I'm just saying, you've been saying that for years, but you're still smelling gas.
I truly feel sorry for these people. Their brains are wired to think like this is normal, when no.
Doesn't work and is supported by her boyfriend. She spends almost $400 a month on her addiction.
Me and Frank fight over it.
$400? Bitch is crying right now with how much gas has gone up in prices. Yo, her wallet is non-existent right now.
You know, take the last couple dollars we have just to go get the gasoline can filled because I have to have my gasoline to sniff.
No, it's really, you really don't. Actually, it's when you're born, one of the rules that you're taught right from the get-go is don't put toxic things in your body. And then when you get older and you're like, smell gasoline, not bad. That's when it stops. You smell it once and then you get over it. Every time you go to the gas station, it's like a little thing that you just like, whatever. Not every day! Not 120 times every day!
I come to the gas station about twice a week. The more I go to the gas station, the fresher the gas is.
I've heard her talk about
Whoa! This is completely ungas related. Her daughter is a clone. Oh my god.
Because I have to have my gasoline to sniff. I come to the gas station about twice a week. The more I go to the gas station, the fresher the gas is.
I've heard her talk about situations where she chose the gas over buying food or something like that. She just needs her fixed.
Oh, look at her fingernails. That looks so gross.
I've had memory loss since about 1995 because
I wonder why. Maybe it's the fact that you're inhaling toxic chemicals, huh? Just me. Sorry. I didn't mean to have a fact opinion.
of my memory loss, I have to use, darn, see? I have to use little notes and leave them tacked up on my steering wheel of my car, even outside of my purse sometimes. The past 6 years, I have had major stomach problems. I've had anemia problems.
Think about the gasoline.
I wonder why you've had stomach problems, you know. Let's take all things into account here. Yeah, okay. You eat normal, right? Okay. You sleep normal, right? Okay. Yeah, I mean, like, you just fall asleep, right? And then you wake up in the morning, you sniff gasoline. 2 minutes later, sniff gasoline. 10 minutes later, sniff gasoline. So, I mean, I really can't put a finger on why you're having all these issues. It beats me.
It could be killing her. It just makes me just want to curl up in a ball and cry somewhere because I can't get through to her. Nobody can get through to her.
I never really thought about going a day without it. I don't know if I could or not.
You definitely could. Like, definitely.
I'm ashamed of it.
You should be.
Yeah.
Because this is clearly impacting your family because, like, you can't remember shit. Your daughter probably is all fucked up because when you were pregnant, probably still sniffed gasoline. With how bad you want it, it doesn't seem like you'd let up during something like that. This is, you're literally destroying your family for a quick fix. This is stupid.
She just needs to know that she's very loved. She needs to stop.
Dude.
So my understanding is that there are lots of people who are worried about you and your health. And why would that be?
I've been sniffing gasoline for about 30 years now.
Look at the doctor. He had zero reaction. He was like, bitch.
For 30 years.
30 years.
Every day.
Every day. I've been having a lot of short-term memory loss. It started getting bad about 1995. I was getting lost when I drive. I'd misplace things. I'd let food cook on the oven, you know, just stupid stuff like that.
You need to know from at least a medical standpoint that this is a very destructive thing. Gasoline destroys the covering to nerves and prevents the nerves from sending signals. Then not only do your organs attached to the nerves not work normally, but muscles also don't work normally.
Okay.
So it breaks down tissue just like a person is actually being burned by fire.
I wonder why, so man, I still can't figure out why she has short-term memory loss, you know? Like I said, she seems completely normal. She only sniffs gasoline all the fucking time.
And that's pretty much what's happening to you when you're sniffing gasoline.
Sorry, my face is covering her up. Maybe we can like get in the position and like start sniffing with her. Like, okay, get the shoulder up right here. Doc, listen, the gas, it makes me hard, okay?
When you're sniffing the gas, it's not just, you know, in your nose and in your throat. It goes through the tissue and eventually into the blood. You didn't know that?
No.
Okay. Every time you're doing that, you're damaging every organ, every single one.
When the doctor said that it was affecting my whole body, I just couldn't believe it was doing that. So it was very overwhelming to hear him say that.
My guess.
You couldn't believe it. When these insane people say they can't believe it, it means like they genuinely do not believe it. And she's gonna go home and know what she's gonna do? She's gonna smell some more fucking gasoline.
My guess is that your organs, including your nervous system, are much more damaged than they should be for someone your age.
Teresa won't live another 30 years of gas sniffing. Every time that she's sniffing, she might overdo it and then die. It's Russian roulette every time.
Every time? You mean she has survived 30 years of Russian roulette, basically? Oh my god, I really hope that she doesn't do this anymore. Because, like, these videos are not brand new either.
When people have lots of exposure to gasoline, it can cause damage to the nerves that are furthest away from the center part of the body. And one way we can find out if the nerve is working normally or if it's still intact, we can do a test which is called the EMG, which stands for electromyogram.
I like how they have to do a test on her to prove that it's bad to sniff gasoline. Like, no shit, Sherlock Holmes. Of course it's bad to do gasoline. And I'm not talking about the doctor because obviously he's being paid by TLC to do this. I mean more on her end.
So we're going to be sending a small shock through, and the goal of the shock is to tell us how long it's going to be before the information gets back. And we have standards that we can compare your nerves with those other standards and find out, is there damage to the outsides of the nerves. The shock itself is going to be no different than the shock that people get when they touch a doorknob. We're at 5.
Okay, let's see.
Okay,
can
so
they
here's
fix
a
her?
little zing. Ready? Okay, a little bit more. You doing okay over there? Okay, here comes the next shock.
Because, like, you gotta look at it this way. Gasoline, when it's in gas form, okay, this is where British people are kind of smarter when it comes to this. Petrol, as a liquid, when you smell it, it turns into a gas. Therefore, that's why Americans call it gas. And that's its purest form. When it's going into your car, it's being burned into gas. Meaning, she's smelling it and it's like its purest form. Ugh.
This nerve we're having trouble even finding. Here's the next pinch. And one last one. Okay. Well, that's a surprising response.
Good?
It's a good, surprising response. The test shows that your nerve looks okay. Well, this is a great sense of relief for you, I can imagine. And at the same time, it's still doing damage.
Right.
She's been tremendously lucky. 30 years of sniffing, and somehow her body's held up. But she's not going to stay lucky after 30 more years.
Yeah.
This is a break. Every single post-it that you put up is another reminder that this is
Getting worse.
an area of damage. So do you see a time that you're going to stop?
This is not going to happen overnight. I know it's going to be a process to do, and it's going to be a long recovery. Just knowing the results of the test that you just did, I know there's hope left.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I think you're going to do great.
All this
She really is like a drug addict. That's what this is.
information was very overwhelming for me, but it did.
By the way, may I say this doctor is very nice and professional, not like, he's not very like accusatory, I'm gonna make it a word. He's not like being like, ah, like you have to stop, like he like took her in, showed her the results and was super calm about it. Good on you, doctor.
Give me a light at the end of the tunnel, and that's all I needed. When I get home, I'm gonna try and not even use the rest of that bottle tonight. I'm gonna look at myself day by day. That's all I can do right now.
That evening, I feel like probably now, with addiction, man, it's crazy. Did I say that? Her memory continues to deteriorate. Once again, I just can't put a finger on why. You know, she seems completely normal. She only sniffs gasoline. Don't do that. But if you like this video, if you got like interested in this, maybe you're like, what the frick? Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Man, I normally have more energy for these outros, but the pee, the gasoline, it's killing me, just like them.